Hi there, I'm MixMastaPJ. I'm joined tonight in commentary with the Cheeseball 81.
Hello.
And we're going to show you guys Bases Loaded 2. It seems kind of crazy to have a sports game as far as a Rogue classic, but this is totally a great Rogue opportunity because the category, as you guys can see there, is win a game, and we have to win the game. And sometimes RNG doesn't let that happen. We might let up a home run at the end or something like that, and then the run just becomes a lose-a-game category run. But that's okay. We'll still play some baseball. We're going to see some unorthodox things that you wouldn't really see in an actual baseball game, but that's because we're just trying to win as fast as possible, but still take a couple of safe strats there along the way. So I'm going to pick New York, because the general safer strat is to try and get a home run or score one run early and then bunt the rest of the way. And I find these guys can hit the ball pretty good for me. Except not this one. I don't like him. And not particularly this one either. We're benching those guys. And we're going to put all our home run guys at the top of the lineup and hope that we can lead off with a home run. And then get out as fast as humanly possible the other 27 batters. Cheeseball, do you want to talk about some of the other strats that people employ?
Well, particularly with this category, especially lately, people have been doing the mercy rule, which is you only play 5 innings rather than 9 innings if you can maintain 9 or 10 more runs than the other team. But I'm guessing at this point you're going to do a full 9 innings?
Yeah, it's just, I mean, that's a rogue of a rogue run to try and get a
rogue, yeah.
Yeah, that's just it. So, time's going to start as soon as I select the pitcher here. That's going to be in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, so the reason why I also pick New York is I find the pitchers can last the most amount of innings, generally speaking. Pitching changes don't take particularly long, but it's really important to throw a lot of pitches right down the middle as best as you can so that the guys can make some contact and get out quickly. Like that. That was pretty good. That doesn't happen too often
catch.
There. Yeah. But some of the problems with the New York pitchers, they also throw a lot of strikeouts. So that can take a lot more time. You don't really want to be throwing this many pitches to a batter. But, you know, it's going to happen from time to time there. Hannon is so fast. But we got him out anyway.
Now, also with New York, I think we talked about it once where we tried to establish which teams are considered home teams, so you don't have to play the bottom of the 9th.
Yeah.
New York, it is New York, Boston, Philadelphia, and Jersey, I believe.
And on the east side, it's actually on all the teams. It's whatever of the first 3 letters you see. Gotcha. So those are the home teams, and the other 3 are the road teams. All right, did Albin get a home run? Oh my gosh, should we get a leadoff home run? That's pretty lucky.
Albin is the man. Well.
All right, so this cutscene takes a little while, but the fact that it happened on our first pitch is going to really help us out.
Cutscenes is perfect, if you have a moment.
I know, right?
They are the best.
It's pretty adorable. Look at him celebrate.
There's no mascot on the New York team, unfortunately.
I know. So
cutscene's already over. All right, let me know when you have a moment.
We're probably going to be pretty action-packed here the rest of the way, but if there's some donations you got to read, you certainly can.
Yes, we do have a donation. We have $20 from Darfadian. I probably pronounced that wrong. I do apologize. Saying, good luck, mates. And given this marathon's theme, that's very appropriate. We also have $2 in on-stream.
Sounds good. So one thing that I did there, immediately following the home run that you guys probably saw, is that I immediately switched into bunting. And that's just to get the ball in play as fast as humanly possible, to try and get out as fast as humanly possible. It's much faster to do that than the strikeout. Except once you get 2 strikes, it's just worth it to swing and miss at that point.
Or if you get countless foul after foul. That is never fun.
The worst. The most rage-inducing things are just foul balls in this game.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, that's not good. But the other reason I choose the Philly team over the others is, well, not Meisel apparently, but most of the runners in the team have a very greedy tendency on the base paths. So that if you happen to let up a single or something, you can just immediately throw it home, and they're like, oh, it must be safe to steal second right now. And they just go, and you can throw them out without having to pitch to the next batter usually. But They just have a very fast team, so they tend to be more susceptible to the base stealing.
Back to bunting.
Yep. Oh my gosh, Lawler actually came through. He's my least favorite player on the roster for sure.
He's pretty bad.
I hate it because they default him to lead off, so it's like, oh, you think he's going to be fast? And he's not really fast. You think he's going to be good at hitting no, he's not really good at hitting the ball. It doesn't really make sense that you'd want to bat him first, ever, but the bench guys that you can replace him with are somehow worse, so we'll just live with it. Alright, let's get a first pitch fair one, please. Alright, there we go. Now, like, the dream scenario is 3 pitches, 3 outs, which gives you about a 25 to 30 second inning, which happens, I don't know, seemingly less than 5 times a night when I'm streaming this game. But the current world record holder, Ray Dude, has a few of them during a 5-inning run, which is just like immaculate.
He had a crazy run. He said he's never been able to replicate a run like that since.
Yeah. And he doesn't stream all the time, so it's impossible for me to really know how many reps he put in to make that happen. But
I think he said like over 40.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, my live split's definitely mid triple digits at this point. I've hit reset so many times, but this game's gotten a lot more attention lately.
Yes, it has.
Not just Ray Dude, but Lack Attack recently picked it up as well, and obviously he has quite the audience, so it's made the game grow in popularity quite a bit. We're hoping to see more people pick it up, because honestly, the way that this game's going to get broken completely is going to be by brute force and a million people trying it, and a couple million runs getting submitted one day. That's what's going to make this thing maybe possibly go sub 9 minutes one day. So
it has been nice, though. It has been nice seeing more people play it, though.
Oh, for sure.
It deserves more attention.
Yeah. Let's see the lose a game category get some more attention too. Oh man, that's the other problem. This pitcher will throw some crazy curveballs that will go right out of the range of the bunt swing. It's like, how is he even getting tired? Alright, Hannon's their fastest guy, so we'll try to keep him off the base paths. That works. Alright, Bittner has probably the most misleading stats as well. He has hit by far the most home runs in my practices, or just in my run attempts here, and it says he's a 258 hitter with 13 home runs, and he has ruined so many runs for me. Oh, can we get it? Nope, not with the jump. Can we throw him at it first? I know the other guys have been playing Los Angeles a lot as their team there, but there are definitely multiple players in that team that can get thrown out at first base from like a line drive to right field. It's really obnoxious and sad. Especially when you're going for the 9-run strat, which is generally not going to be home runs. It's just going to be single, 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 because you don't even want to hit doubles, because you want to score 9 runs anyway, so what's the point of moving that many bases at a time? So it's not even that you have to score 9 runs, it's that you can do it the most time-efficient way possible. And hitting a double or triple in the ball going all the way to the wall and clearing the bases with a triple, it doesn't matter if you still have to score 5 more runs after that. So a lot of luck involved here. I don't know why I'm swinging at those, but that's okay, because we're going to get this double play out of this here. There we go. Thought maybe a couple line drives there would be faster than a bunt. Especially at Palmer. Hits the ball so hard. There we go. Alright, we're now about halfway through the run here, and we will change pitchers shortly. Oh man, we almost bobbled it. Just to try to minimize any opportunity of our pitchers' fatigue variable lining up poorly with somebody else's hitting variable and them hitting a home run by whatever RNG calculator is inside of this Jalico gem. Here we go. Come on, let's get some more first pitch outs. Rio Hedron had a question there in chat about how much of this is a good player is RNG versus how much of it's player influenced. I can't really answer that for sure because no one's really gone into the code and done a whole lot of research on it, but I can tell you that I've played this game probably 500 hours lifetime, and there are players on this roster whom I've never hit a home run with. And that's before I was speedrunning and playing the game casually as a kid and whatnot. Like, there are definitely guys whose, like, home run, you know, like, coefficient is just somewhere so terribly low that it's not going to make a difference.
We got a moment?
Yep, go for it.
Because we've got another $20 donation from Sept99 saying, "Good luck, this game was so much fun in my childhood. Nice job on the commentary, Mixmaster and Cheese." Sorry, the line cut off there in the Tiltify, so I was like, where's the next text to read? Sorry, Robert. But yeah, thanks for the donation. And that puts us at $982. We're only like $18 off the global Rogue HQ goal of $1,000, so that's great.
Oh, nice. Alright. So far, so good here. If we get Hannon out, then we'll switch, because Hannon's never hitting a home run. I mean, according to those stats, he never has, either. Alright, we'll change pitchers to the top of the 7th. I also don't know, now that like the speedrunning this game has become a thing, I'm not quite sure if there is any kind of coefficient or any kind of stat measuring their bunting ability. So all of my anecdotal evidence there is strictly superstitious. I don't really know if Franz is a worse bunter than Roth, or if Victor's really that much worse than Lucas, but I change those guys all the time because the other guys just seem to bunt foul way too often. Alright, look at that. Is that 3 pitches, 3 outs? Worked out real nice there. Alright, we want to change to Stammer.
Sorry, I had to mute for a little bit. I was expecting a phone call, so I'm very sorry.
It's all good, we're good. And first pitch Stammer lets up is a home run. This is, we just got roaded out pretty hard there. Glad we changed the pitcher to the guy with the best ERA on our team for that to happen. Now, we predicted that Bittner was going to be a problem earlier, and we changed the pitcher because we didn't want him to have the slower, tired pitcher, so. And also, of course, we just bunted with Albin, our best hitter, so. We've dug ourselves a hole. We'll see if we can get out of it.
I can't believe I just came back to another home run.
Yeah, Bittner ruins so many runs. He's just the worst. And now he's not even throwing contact. We're just striking out everybody. Alright, come on. Give me like a ground ball or something. Nope. Alright, now we'll take a strikeout. Oh, of course. Okay, good enough. Alright. Middle of the lineup here. Let's see what we can make happen. Oh, this means Lawler's batting 3rd or 4th. Alright, let's get some prayers in chat for Palmer, our next guy up. We're going to need some luck here. Alright, we got a guy on. Lucas is slow, though, so a double isn't even going to score him.
Alright, come on, Palmer.
Oh my goodness! Is it good? Oh my goodness. Palmer's the man!
Oh, wow.
Oh, it's so great.
Perfect.
Yeah, look how happy
Perfect
they
timing.
are.
They
They're
are.
so
Let them
delighted.
rejoice now.
Yes.
Is Kansas the only team that has the mascot, or are there any other teams that have a mascot?
I'm not 100% certain. I always thought Utah did, too. I thought, like, all those, like, red and white. Maybe it was Omaha, one of those other colors like that. But, yeah, Kansas definitely does.
It looks like a chicken or something.
Yeah. It's like the Philly Fanatic. That's what I just assume every mascot is in any game. It's just cartooned out to look like that. Or the Capital City Goofball.
Yes. Dancing Homer.
Oof. All right. Squeaked out of the 8th. That means we don't have to bat the 9th. Oh, no, it's not the 8th. That was the 7th. All right. Even better. Because now if we screw up again, we've got another chance.
Yes.
And the top of the order will be coming up eventually with Albin to save us again. That was fast. Those are ideal outs right there.
Good catch.
That was a pretty quick inning. Hey, Xanth, I'm not going to hate on Utah mascots. The Jazz Bear is real. I will be wearing my NBA Jam Stockton and Malone shirt this weekend, as I wear it probably every weekend. Alright. Alright, Victor, you're our last at bat. Hopefully, we don't have to send anyone else to the plate. Alright. Let's get 3 quick outs here.
Right.
I don't want to say get ready on time, because I feel like that'll jinx me, but when we get the 3rd out and it goes to the scoreboard, that's when it will be time. So.
Are you actually timing it?
I mean, it is on the stream.
Oh, I have yours. I have the other one up.
Yeah, you have the regular
I don't
feed.
get the delay.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Oh no, Bender, don't ruin it. Oh no.
Oh.
All right, that's fine. That's fine. Is he gonna steal? Oh yeah, we get greedy on me. And
of course.
You're out, dummy. Okay, here comes time and
Nice.
time.
GG.
Yeah, we did it. Where do we end up at?
GG. 15-18.
Oh, that's totally acceptable.
So
I was terrified after we gave that home run that we were going to push 20 minutes. So that's good. This is always the weirdest thing here when I was a kid. This thing would come up and like tell you like if your players are going to be better or worse than the next thing. So I guess these were the 3 ways that they would measure people. But
the biorhythms.
This couldn't be more confusing. Also, it's really hilarious.
When you're a kid.
Yeah, when I was like, yeah. It's also really hilarious that there were professional baseball players that were born in '53 when this game came out. That was an acceptable date of birth for someone who's playing. Yeah,
that was acceptable for the '80s. It's okay.
But yeah, that's bases loaded too. And you guys said that we got the incentive for Super Off-Road, right?
Let me double check that.
Okay.
Because I've never actually used Tiltify incentives before, so I'm gonna have to ask Skip. Give me a second.
Sure, that's fine. Well, while we're finishing up here, I wanted to thank Cheeseball for coming in here, former world record holder, as am I.
Yeah, both of us.
But we are still on the Mount Rushmore of Bases Loaded 2 speedrunners, so that's fine. But thanks for helping out tonight for sure. This has been an absolute blast. I'm glad we were able to win.
Me too. Anytime. Thank you for asking me to participate in this.
Will Cheese
be
also coming?
Thanks to Skip for having us and whatnot. This was an absolute blast. So I'll see you guys in a sec here with Ivan Iron Man Stewart and his licensed intellectual property on NES.